Hello and welcome back to Around the Minor League. This is your 2026 season preview for the Milwaukee Brewers minor league organization. If you haven't watched any of these previous episodes, how this is going to go down, we're going to give a breakdown of each team that is associated with the major league organization and then give our top 10 list for each organization. This is coming out Thursday, which means baseball starts. Let me see. Hold on. I believe opening day would have been last night. It's the Yankees and the Giants. This is really your first full day of baseball all throughout the United States. Baseball is back, ladies and gentlemen. It is the greatest time of the year. Lock in because we have a long 190 plus
60.
days.
Yeah.
If you include postseason. Go ahead and tell your boss you're going to be off work for the next 5 months. Yeah.
Can I air a grievance real quick?
Yes, sir, you can.
Why the heck is the first game of the year on Netflix?
Because it's all about streaming now.
That is the dumbest thing ever.
I get your point. It's going to be a great matchup, though. We're filming this a few days early.
Prime time TV.
Yeah, but
not
you know,
Netflix.
you've got your first showing of the Tommy Vitello Giants matched with the Yankees. I believe it's the Yankees
Put
are
it
at
on
home.
MLB Network.
No, the Yankees are gone. The Giants are home. So, okay. Let's go in and breaking these teams down. I'll lead us off with the teams. You can get the players, or do you want to do the players? Which one?
You just said the same thing twice.
Do you want me to lead off? Which one do you want me to do?
You can do the teams.
Okay. If you're a Milwaukee Brewers fan, you have a new single A team this year. We've talked about them before, the Wilson Warbirds. They're going to be located in Wilson, North Carolina, as well as a new team. You're getting a brand new stadium with Wilson Stadium. They will be playing in the Carolina League, just like the Mudcats did. The record last year for this Milwaukee's team was 68-60. Moving on to the High A team, and honestly, my favorite logo. I love everything about this team. The jerseys are sharp. The logo's sharp. You have the Wisconsin Timber Rattlers. They're playing Appleton, Wisconsin.
I disagree.
Are you going to say the Shuckers?
I think Wilson has the best logo.
Okay. No, I like the Timber Rattlers. They play in Appleton, Wisconsin, which is, if I'm not mistaken, is pretty close to Green Bay. They play at Fox City Stadium in the Midwest League. Last year, they had a record of 56-74. In Double-A, you have the Biloxi Shuckers, located in Biloxi, Mississippi, right there on the river. They play at Kessler Federal Park in the Southern League. They had a record last year of 74-64. They did make the playoffs. Moving on to Triple-A, you have, honestly, possibly home to one of the greatest jumbotrons in all of baseball, not just minor leagues, but all of baseball, in the Nashville Sound.
If not the greatest.
Yeah, the Nashville Sound, located in Nashville, Tennessee, at First Horizon Park. Haven't you seen a Sound game before?
No.
For some reason, I thought you caught a game at their stadium. They play at First Horizon Park, which is a fairly new stadium. They just built that a few years ago. They play in the International League. They had a record last year of 85-63.
So you were saying how Appleton is close to Green Bay?
Am I completely wrong in that?
Dude, no, you were dead on. It's 35 minutes away.
Oh yeah, it's like it's an outskirts of Green Bay. That's what I thought. Biggest question comes for the Brewers organization is, will you still have a team in Nashville in the next 5 years, or will you have to move because the MLB
about
is
to bring that up?
Yeah. Will you have a team in Nashville, or will they have to move?
Because let me check something real quick.
While you check on whatever you're checking, I want to talk about this. Why we say it's the best Jumbotron in baseball is because the Jumbotron for the Nashville Sound is a guitar. It plays very
Yeah.
well into the country music scene of Nashville, Tennessee.
So there's already an Instagram page for the
It's like the Nashville Stars.
it's the Nashville Stars. They already have 22.8 thousand followers. They've already released hats and everything.
You got to think, if Nashville gets a Major League Baseball team, they're only one team off from having the big American 5 teams. One team off also from having the big
only
American
thing they
4.
would be missing would be
NBA.
Yeah.
Because they've got the soccer team, the football team, the hockey team.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, why don't you lead us into these players, my guy?
Number 1 on our list is Jesus. We've been saying Mead, haven't
It's
we?
Mead.
Mead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jesus Mead. He is a shortstop, second baseman. Sorry. He is the number 3 prospect in all of minor league baseball. He is also the number 3 shortstop prospect. Split last year between single A, high A, and double A. Most of his time in single A. Had a 2.85, not 2.85, had a 2.85 average. 379 on base percentage, 413 slugging, 6 home runs, 61 RBIs, and 47 stolen bases. Good bat speed for both sides of the plate. Power should grow as he gets older. Has the speed to play anywhere in the infield, but has a better fit to play at shortstop.
Yeah, he's got good range either way, but honestly is a lot better at shortstop than he is at second. He was also the 2025 Baseball America Minor League Player of the Year for the Brewers organization. Moving to number 2 on our list, Luis Pena. You will look at him and see that it says infield because this dude can play anywhere in the infield. Number 26 prospect in all of baseball. Last year, he split time between single A and high A. He had a 270 average, a 335 on base percentage, a 422 slugging, 9 home runs, 64 RBIs, and 44 stolen bases. Impressive bat speed that makes him able to handle the fastball, and he's very aggressive at the plate. Although he has impressive speed with somebody like Mead, their shortstop, second base, he could really make the move to third. Do not expect him to climb as quickly as he has been, because when he got to high A last year, the numbers took a massive hit. He only hit in 25 games. He only hit a 168, had 3 home runs and 12 RBIs. So give him some time. He's only 19, but give him some time to develop before you start seeing him move up. Unless he just comes out on a heater, I wouldn't expect him to climb as high as he has already.
Number 3 on our list is Jet Williams. He is a shortstop, second base, and outfielder. He's the number 51 prospect in all of minor league. Split last year between AA and AAA. Had a 261 average, 363 on base percentage, 465 slugging, 17 home runs, 52 RBIs, and 34 stolen bases. He was a 2022 first-round draft pick. He was traded to the Brewers this offseason from the Mets in the Freddie Peralta and Tobias Myers trade. Has impressive pop for his size and has the speed to cover the middle infield.
All right, I got 2 points of conversation I want to talk about on this guy really quick. Give me his home runs and his RBIs one more time.
Home runs was 17. RBIs was 52.
He's 5'7". This dude screams Jose Altuve to me.
I was about to
Um,
say, we're talking like Jose Altuve here.
Apologies for the malfunction. Somebody's headphones died.
Yeah, blame it on me.
It is your fault. We
Sorry,
left
my
off
headphones
talking
weren't
about
charged.
Jet Williams. We're gonna move on to number 4 on our list, Cooper Pratt, shortstop in the Brewers organization, number 64 prospect in all of baseball. Played all of last year in Double-A. He had a 238 average, a 343 on base percentage, a 348 slugging percentage, 8 home runs, 62 RBIs, and 31 stolen bases. He does have a good job of getting bat to ball, but kind of struggles with pop to get it over the fence, to be honest with you. But this dude is an absolute weapon in the field. Another one of those guys that can continue to make the rise strictly off of his glove. He was the 2024 minor league Gold Glove winner for the Brewers organization. So if you're winning awards like that in the minor leagues, you're able to make it eventually to the majors in your ability just in the field alone.
Number 5 on our list is Brandon Spratt. He is the number 100 prospect in minor league baseball.
Are we going to call that the Mr. Irrelevant?
Is that the mystery relevant of like minor
baseball?
leagues?
I don't know. I just wanted to say, give him a hand clap for being number 100. He barely made the list.
He had 26 appearances and 25 starts last year in AAA. Went 8-6. Had a 4.24 ERA. 121 innings pitched, 113 strikeouts, a 218 average, a 1.24 whip. He also had 4 starts in the majors. He was 0-2, had a 4.79 ERA, 22 2/3 innings pitched, 17 strikeouts, a 243 average, and a 1.21 whip. He was traded from the Mets to the Brewers. Has a fastball in the high 90s, a sinker in the mid 90s, a sweeper in the low 80s, a changeup in the high 80s, and a curveball in the low 80s, as well as a slider in the high 80s. That's a big pitch arsenal.
Yeah, huge arsenal in what he has.
Has a serious attack the zone mentality.
Dude's not afraid to fill the zone up, but sometimes that's to his detriment and his ability to produce. I think they want him to not be afraid to maybe throw a pitch outside and get somebody to chase more than just put it on the edge of the zone. So, one thing to note though, all of those numbers that you just gave were numbers from his time with the Mets. So,
so he hasn't even played for the Brewers yet.
no, not yet.
Okay.
We move on to number 6 on our list, and that's Logan Henderson. Henderson had a 10-4 record last year, 3.59 ERA, 77 2/3 innings pitched, 87 strikeouts, an average against him of 218, a whip of 111. All of 2025 was in AAA. Part of his time was in AAA with 16 appearances and 15 starts. He did make 5 starts in the MLB. He had a 3-0 record, a 1.78 ERA, over 25 1/3 inning pitched, to 33 strikeouts, a 187 average against him, and a whip of .99. He has a fastball in the low 90s, a changeup in the low 80s, a cutter in the upper 80s, and a slider in the low 80s. Dude has a crazy low release point, which makes it hard to pick up the ball out of his hand. That is one plus for him. The only other thing to note, though, is the question of can he handle a full season load? Is he able to produce with having more time on the mound than what he's been given so far?
I mean, yeah, definitely. I think the biggest thing for him is just, will his arm be able to keep up with, especially with how low of a release point he has?
Yeah.
Number 7 on our list is Andrew Fisher. He is the number 1 ranked third baseman in minor league baseball. Played 19 games in high A last year. Had a 311 average, for 402 on base percentage, a 446 slugging, 1 home run, 10 RBIs, and 8 stolen bases. He was a 2025 first round draft pick out of Tennessee. Good power with hard contact and solid bat speed. Can easily lift the ball out of the park and has an above average arm with range to play third.
I don't know what it
I'm
means.
guessing that's where he plays.
Yeah. Plays
Okay.
third base. My bad. Thing about it though, what does it mean if you haven't even played a single inning of minor league baseball, and you're already the number 1 ranked third baseman in all of baseball? So
He played 19 games in high A.
yeah, but I'm saying like a full season. You know what I mean? Like this dude came out of Tennessee and just went straight to work.
That doesn't surprise me then.
So, but it's definitely he's definitely one to watch out for. Moving on to number 8, we have Marco Dings. Last year he had split his time between single A and high A. He battled 2025 with hamstring issues, which is why he only had 77 games. But over those 77 games, he had a 300 average, a 416 on base percentage, a 514 slugging, 13 home runs, 62 RBIs, and 5 stolen bases. He has impressive bat speed that makes loud contact. Within the park, it is known that you can hear him and his ability to hit the ball. Biggest issue is being able to hit a changeup. A little bit of off speed seems to be his issue, but is getting better behind the plate defensively as he's getting older. As time goes on, he's gotten better and better behind the plate.
I've got one thing to say about him.
Okay.
With the last name Dings, I need this man to hit more home runs.
Yeah.
Yes. Your name is literally Dings. If you do not hit dingers, what are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
I hope that's what the commentary team says whenever he hits one. I can just imagine it. Matt Dings with another dinger. It's perfect.
It very much so is.
Number 9 on our list is Bishop Letson. He's a right-handed pitcher. He split last year between high A and double A. Was 2-2, had a 2.40 ERA, 41 in a third innings pitched, 49 Ks, had a 2.14 average against him, and a 1.04 WHIP. Suffered a shoulder injury that cost him to miss 3 months last year. Had a fastball in the mid-90s, a sweeper in the low 80s, a cutter in the high 80s, and a changeup in the mid-80s. His size makes the distance from the mound to the plate so much smaller than it actually is. How tall is he?
6'4", but he jumps off the rubber.
Oh, so he's got a good push step.
Yeah, he's got to get pushed up. Moving on to number 10 on our list, we have Luke Adams, first base, third base. He's number 8 ranked first baseman in all of baseball. Last year, he split time between high A and double A. He had a 231 average, a 417 on base percentage, a 438 slugging, 11 home runs, 42 RBIs, and 10 stolen bases. That was only over 72 games. He did have a season-ending shoulder contusion. His biggest thing is needing to work on the zone. They say he's kind of passive when it comes to baseballs outside the zones that kind of paint the corners, and to drive those pitches outside of the zone. And honestly, the best move for him was for his career and his ability to get the majors was making that move to first base with how loaded they are everywhere else in the infield. So I believe he will start next year at AA, and that's where they're looking to keep him at. So, all right, well, that is your 2026. Oh, well, do you have anybody else you want to talk about?
Nope.
Okay. Well, that is your 2026 Brewers preview. Make sure to give us a follow on our Instagram and Around the Minor League. There you'll find the links to our Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and YouTube. Make sure you go give us a follow on all of those and shoot us a DM if you have any questions. Well, that is all we got for y'all. And baseball's back, ladies and gentlemen. Baseball is back. Enjoy it. You guys have a good rest of your day.